Hey everybody, yes, it is your least favorite YouTuber ever, Odhinn, and I'm back with some more Exanima. Sadly, no, there has not been a new update. As I understand it, however, the developers are still actively working on the game, which is great news, and apparently they have been pushing out smaller updates to the testers. Unfortunately, I'm not among the testing crowd, so I don't have access to any of that, so I'm still here with the same version that we got from the latest update, which was actually like a year and 2 months ago? Something like that. So yeah, it's been quite a long time since the last major update, but again, it's not dead, and it's been a real long time since I played, so I figured, you know what? Let's just play Exanima again for the hell of it. And so, like I just said, it's been a really long time since I've played, so I might have been bad before. I'm probably going to be horrible today. But you know how we do. We go to the practice arena to try and get the old skills back, what little skills we had to begin with. So let's go ahead and make our character here. Make him kind of a little buff, you know, right here. That'll be fine. Yeah, make him maybe a little bit taller. I don't know why. And we used to rock the Keith Urban mullet like religiously, but I don't think we're gonna do that today. We'll just go. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the mane of hair. That'll be just fine. And we'll start with Old Faithful, the two-handed sword. And I'm honestly thinking to myself right now, like, do I really remember the controls? Like, I may not even remember the damn controls. I think I do, though. So, here goes. Oh, man, he's getting started quickly. Yeah, it's safe to say I remember. Yeah, I remember how to play this game. There we go. You are dead, sir. Alright, let's check his body. I don't think there's anything we want that he's wearing. It's nothing that's better than what we got on. So we will move on. Let's try to start with the overhead like we used to. Oh, that was probably a horrible idea. Looks like it was. Let's try a stab. Do I remember how to stab? I think I do. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I don't really like the thrust attack, but I do remember how to do it. Let's try another overhead. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, it's all coming back to me pretty quickly now. Now we can go ahead and put that on over our shirt. I believe this is the same as the pants we have on. Actually, whoops, what am I doing? There we go. Well, it's just a question of coverage, really. I think we should actually stick with the previous pants. And we'll go ahead and put these boots on. That'll do. Alright, let's move on. Oh, very nice. Now, just a few reminders here, as much to remind myself as to remind you. A thing I really got to do, really got to focus on, is following through with my swings with the mouse to put as much force behind them as I can. Like I just tried to do right there. That's a big thing. Oh, shit. And the other big thing, of course, is timing. Once I get my timing and my spacing down, things should start to flow a lot more smoothly here. And you will recall that I've always had a little bit of an issue with people with shields because I don't like to do the left to right swings. Because they, for whatever reason, I've always kind of had trouble using them. But that worked really well that time, actually, so I'm kind of pleased with that. And that, oh man, this is so tempting, this Morningstar, mainly just because I love the idea of the weapon, not really because it's that good. But that spiked ball, I mean, it's brutal. It's brutal, and it's good. Alright. Don't think we need any of this. Don't want his shoes. Don't really want the shield. So that will be good for now. This will be another dangerous overhead start. Oh, there we go. Alright. And remember, we try to duck whenever we use an overhead because it adds just a little more force to our strike. So in case you're wondering, why the hell does he duck when he does those overheads? That's why. Alright, that's another tempting weapon, but I'm not... do I want to... No, I'm not going to pick it up. Alright, so now we got some headgear. Unfortunately, we can no longer see that mane of hair, but we'll live. Alright. And these pants are not much better. The cloth shirt's nothing. It's basically the same boots I've got on, looks like, yeah. Alright, well, we're looking better now. Got a little more protection going on, right? Looking pretty good. Alright, lady. Oh, shit. Let's try... Another thing I used to do that I'm thinking about now is I would duck to try and get under the shield like that, and it worked. So of course it hits, but it hits her ankle, and that's only going to do so much damage. It would obviously be much better to hit some very vital part of the body. But at this point, I'm going to take what I can get. Which at this point is nothing, but, you know. Let's try the old left to right. I don't know why I have... Ooh, there we go. I don't really have so much trouble performing the left to right now as I do staying out of the way of counterattacks. For some reason, I'm just really slow reacting to counterattacks when I... Like, I'm good with my footwork and everything, using the regular attack from the right to the left, but left to the right, not quite so much. So by all means, let's practice the left to right a little more. And by that I mean we'll practice the right to the left. Let's give her the old overhead. Oh my good God, yes! Oh, I love it so much. Oh, how I've missed that. I have missed that. Okay. So this is the leather vest that's made for a lady. Clearly designed for women, as you can see. I think, though, that the stats are preferable. Oh, certainly, to the waistcoat we have on, so we're going to go ahead and look like a woman. Right, and the Ugg boots, again, not my favorite look, but they're going to give us better overall protection, I think, than the leather boots, so, you know, there we go. Go ahead and put those gauntlets on. These leather trousers, how do they... They have better coverage, so we finally got some better pants. I don't want the shield, and I don't want the salmon-colored shirt, because salmon has just never really been my color. But then again, I am wearing the Uggs with the pink, what would you call this, pink accent? So I can't really say anything about that. Alright, moving on. Whoa, holy shit, that was fast. Oh, that was a very risky overhead. Probably ill-advised. Let's try and stab. I've always had a lot of difficulty landing the stabs, because your aiming obviously has to be a lot more precise, and since the characters are moving out of the way, it's a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. I don't know why I ducked there. Oh, shit. Okay. I really want that sword that he has, though, so we have got to kill this guy. Oh, man, if I would have just stepped forward one more step. Oh, alright, that's good, though. Look at this beautiful two-handed sword. Oh, man. Yeah, I love it so much. We're going to go ahead and equip that. And take a look here what you got. Ooh, these. Or these weren't gauntlets that I said earlier. These are vambraces. I misspoke. The leather tunic I don't think is... I think that's the same as the one we have on under this stuff. We've got a belt, though. Cloth shirt, no thank you. And no thank you on the pants, either. But this sword is where it's at. It's a little bit quicker. The combo is quicker too, the right-left combo. Alright. Alright, let's try an overhead. Oh! Alright, we managed to get right in there. Another good strike. And another one, and now let's give her the old overhead. Oh, damn it, I missed. Damn. Damn. That's alright. Alright, what do you have for me? Ooh, you've got some leather greaves. Why, thank you. That means we're going to have to put shoes on, but, you know, whatever. Ah, yes, got our shoulders covered now with these beautiful spalders. Whoa, that looks real good, those leather vambraces, but aren't we already wearing those? Yeah, no, I actually have better coverage on the ones that I have on now. That's interesting. Now, this chain shirt... Okay, I'm trying to see how that's going to compare to this. I don't recall... I wonder if the shirt is better than the... or the vest is better than the shirt. I could just take them both off so I could compare them. Alright, we're going to stick how it is right now. I don't think these are different from my current gauntlets, are they? No. And that's a great shield, but I'm just obviously not using a one-handed weapon right now, so it doesn't matter. Alright, final dude for the novice arena. Okay, we landed that overhead, but it didn't do much damage, clearly. I need to work on my combo swing here, where I intentionally miss with the right and then connect with the left. That was not a good example of that. Yeah, his counter-strike is a little too quick for that. Yeah. I keep hitting him in his most well-armored spot, which is his torso. Which is kind of dumb when you think about it. I should have been aiming for his head, clearly. But, you know, we did alright. Okay, so not bad. We succeeded in our first run through the Novice Arena. So why don't we go get our ass kicked in the Expert Arena? Sounds like a plan. No, we don't want to restart because we don't want to do Novice again, so we got to go to Exit. Alright, back to the arena, back to practice, and now to Expert. Alright, we don't need to change any of that. Now we do definitely want to put on the Gambeson for some superior coverage as it relates to the leather tunic. These pants are actually really good too, these cloth leggings. We want to put those on for sure. This is the ladies' leather vest that we're already styling, so we don't need that. We have those leather vambraces. We have those leather greaves. Alright, so we should be set there. Now the question is, do we want a different weapon? And the answer is no, because I love this sword. Okay. I think I got his foot with that. Oh, this is... oh man, this is so not good. I'm having a little bit of trouble remembering how to turn around, really, I think. There we go. But the good news is the skills are coming back to me very quickly. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Chain gloves. Yes, thank you. And the chain leggings would be very nice. Put those on over the cloth leggings I have. And we're back with a chain vest. We got a nice cloth shirt. Don't care about the velvet fog trousers. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yes! Oh my god, yes, ladies and gentlemen. That is how it is supposed to happen every single damn fight. Yes, indeed. Okay. And I don't think we need any of this, and we certainly do not want these boots, because the thigh-high boots are just... that's a statement I'm not trying to make. Let's move on. Whoa. Of course, that benefit, as usual, to ducking with the overhead is not only do you get more power, but if you miss, a lot of times they're going to swing right over your head. Now, again, we're looking at this dude's armor, and we're trying to figure out, well, what would be his least armored spot? And strangely enough, it's probably his legs, even though those are cloth leggings, and they have pretty damn good defense. Or deflection, or whatever you want to call it. But considering he's got a bunch of chainmail and lamellar, it looks like, on his chest. So I just wanted to duck a little there to get his leg. That was too much of a duck. Let's try... I was going to try an overhead, but considering the helmet he's wearing, might be more trouble than the damage it's worth. Okay, so obviously, back in the day, my whole style was counterattacks. I would wait for an attack, step out of the way, and then step in like that. I haven't really been doing that so much this time, but now that I remember it... oh, the Bardiche. God, I love that weapon too, but I'm not going to pick it up right now, as much as I love it. Alright, lamellar time. I'll go ahead and throw that vest on, throw on the old, what the hell, vambraces? I keep forgetting that word. And the greaves, and of course the helmet. Thank you very much, I love that. And everything else, nah, we don't need it. So we're looking, I'm not gonna lie, we're looking pretty damn fly right now. Okay, so obviously the duck did not help me that time because he thrusted rather than throwing a swing at me, but that's okay. Now, he's got a gambeson on, looks like, and the breastplate. His weakest area is probably his legs, too. Unless I could get an attack into his face, like with a thrust, and just bypass the helmet. That would probably be the most effective attack, but it's also incredibly difficult to land. Oh, I almost did there. Okay, this is getting awful. Let's back up and just focus on counterattacks. You know what else I've forgotten about? The dash step. I haven't been doing that, have I? I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I bound that to a double tap in a direction. I think so, anyway. I'm pretty sure that's how I had it set. Alright, let's try a thrust. Or not. That really didn't work. I'm having a really hard time with this guy. What is going on here? I think I psyched myself out, like, examining his armor and trying to figure out what would be the weakest point. Step in there. Alright. He is extremely aggressive, though. And I don't think... I know there's a stamina bar for when you have a shield. And this is not something I would normally say, but I kind of almost want to see a stamina bar so that this dude would wear himself down eventually. I wanted to go left to right, but our swords got caught up there and it screwed my swing up. That's alright right there. Okay, there we go. That was a decent hit. I mean, we're getting a couple hits here every now and again, but we're colliding with really good armor and it's not doing much damage. Because I know I could pierce that damn breastplate pretty well. Uh-oh, this is bad. Turn around. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Just calm down. Make sure you put the cursor way beyond his body so that we have lots of range to swing it and put more power behind it. Oh man, that was close. Okay, and okay, this is the only health we're not going to get back. So it's not awful. Not awful. I mean, it wasn't a good fight by any means, but it wasn't awful. Okay, okay, so this is very well balanced. Well, let's compare them rather than just wondering. Whoops, not the vest, please. The sword. There we go. Okay, so okay. Yeah, this one on the ground is actually preferable. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and switch to that one. And I believe this gambeson might have the same coverage as the other one I'm wearing, but it's red, so it's kind of cooler. And we're going to switch over to those leggings. And those underneath them, just to keep everything kind of red velvety, you know what I mean? So the breastplate does not have very good coverage, as you can see, because it doesn't cover that much of you. But it's got some pretty decent stats. You can see it's better than the lamellar vest, except for coverage, but I'm still going to put it on. And I'm going to put on the vambraces too, the spalders. I don't really want to put that helmet on, because I prefer to have my face covered. For defensive reasons, not because I'm hideous, which I probably am. And we'll switch that too. Yeah, okay. Oh, hell, I got him in the leg with that overhead. Alright, I thought I'd totally missed. Ooh, that was really good. That was right underneath the helmet on the chainmail, which is better than hitting the helmet, because it has, well, it's chainmail. Even though we were slashing, we still got through it. And slashing is kind of the thing that chainmail is meant to prevent. Or defend against. Ooh, shit! Just for good measure. There you go. Alright, anything here? Yeah, we definitely want that helmet. Belt, honestly, just do not care. Now we have a coif, which we did not have before, so that's going to be good. And we have the gambeson on for that, so we're good there. Alright, let's move. Are we already to, like, the heavily armored guys? I don't remember who's next. Yes, we are to the heavily armored guys. These guys are a pain in the ass. And there's 3 of them in a row. Oh, oh no! Get up, get up. Alright, again, I guess when we're dealing with plate armor, the best way to attack it with a sword is by piercing. But as usual, it's really, really hard to land those thrusts, so I'm wondering if that's what I even want to try. What usually happens is after I beat this guy, I take his weapon, because it's just much better to have a weapon with equal range, because they all have really long-ranged pole arms from here on out. But I don't want to give up the sword, because I love it. And I want to prove to the sword that I love it. It's very important to me that the sword knows how much I care. Oh, no! No! Get up! Oh, man! Shit! Okay. That's alright. So we're probably gonna pick up that Bardiche when we see it this time. I think we saw a Bardiche in the expert arena, right? Or was that back in the novice? Shit, I don't know. Alright, let's restart. Okay, go over here. I mean, we could start with a polearm, here from the beginning. It's tempting, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But again, if we do... Ooh, that was close. If we do see a Bardiche, we're going to pick it up. Got our weapons a little tangled up there. Whoa, shit. Back up. Back up. Let's try an overhead, shall we? That was very stupid. There we go. I'm still working on my range, as you can clearly tell. And I still need to remember, there we go, to do that damn dash step. There it is. Okay. And we don't need to pick anything up because we've already picked all this stuff up so far. Or what we need, anyway. Oh, I thought I got under the shield. Let's try to go above it. Yeah, that's the answer right here. Oh, that was pathetic. Odhinn, come on. You fool! Oh, snap. Alright, we're gonna go left, right. No, we're not. See, sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't... Ugh. Let's try and get... Okay, yeah, let's move over, get some more space. There's the left, right. Let's get under the shield. Nothing else seems to be working right now. There we go. Right under there, take the old leg out. And I've said this a million times, and you know this, but I am praying on my knees that one day bare metal somehow makes dismemberment a feature. I mean, nothing would please me more than when that hit landed right there, if the lower half of her leg went flying across the room. Oh, I'm getting all hot and bothered just thinking about it. Okay, let's move on. Okay, luck. Oh, there's the Bardiche. Good. There we go. Getting some nice little cuts in here as I'm testing out the range here. I think I'm clear of the Bardiche. Don't have to get so far back. Oh, I thought that left-right was going to be great, and I was wrong. Oh, take that, floor, you piece of shit. There we go. Now let's... So the Bardiche is not going to have quite the range that the sword has, but there's something about it. There's something about it. I really enjoy it. So let's put it to work. Alright, so I think that overhead landed, maybe? I mean, yeah, he got a piece of me, but I think I did some collateral damage there, if you will. Definitely got a piece of the shoulder that time. Of course, he's wearing spalders. So I think we could have a decent thrust attack here right into his face if we could aim it correctly, which I probably can't. There we are. That's nice. All right, there's that sword. Oh, yes! Oh, and then I screwed it. I get so excited that the overhead landed and that they've fallen prone that I'm so anxious I can't follow up with the proper... Ah! Overhead. Oh, damn it. There we go. Sometimes I get a little excited. I'm sorry. Okay, so now I think we're going up against the assholes in the gigantic suits of armor. And I think the Bardiche is going to help me here. Oh, that was really dumb. For some reason I thought that I was going to be able to get out of the way in time. But see, here was... Okay, oh yeah, alright. Oh yeah. So here was my thinking with the Bardiche, by the way. I was thinking that because it's shorter, I could get in close, right? And I would have the advantage, because they can only hit me basically with the haft, or the wooden part of that polearm. As you can see, just happened. So when I keep myself smashed up against him like that, I've got the range, because I've got the shorter range weapon. And again, he's just hitting me, you know, with this part of the weapon. Now, having said that, I still want to pick this up to use against the next guy. Even though, in theory, my advantage I just had would be the same against the next guy if I kept the Bardiche, but I'm not going to. Alright, so we're going to basically switch all this up here for some plate action. Because why the hell not? You know what, and we'll put that helmet on too, and I think that gambeson's the same as the ones we're wearing under all this stuff, so it doesn't matter. So, moment of truth, do I pick this up? And the answer is yes, but here's what we're going to do. We are going to put the Bardiche into our secondary, in case we need that. Now, that brings up a good question. How the hell do I switch between my primary and secondary weapons? I don't remember. Let me see. See if we can go to the settings here. Where are my controls? Toggle, no, that's not it. Alternate attack, oh, switch equipped R. Very good. Very good. Okay, so R is how we switch, just like that. So in case this thing is not working in the next fight, but it will, but in case it's not working, we'll switch over. Okay, I don't want to start with the overhead here, just, ooh, very nice. Oh, yeah. Oop. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm liking this. I think it was definitely the right idea to pick this weapon up, because in general, we can generally stay out of range and have a good chance of landing our counterattack, which is very important. No, that's not good. There we go. Yeah. Now, the question is, of these two weapons, which do we want? So, the halberd versus the pole hammer. So clearly the halberd has something that the pole hammer does not have, and that would be the thrust damage. Of course, you can tell that I don't often use the thrust. It does have better balance, though. But there is no crush damage on the halberd, whereas there is crush damage on the pole hammer, and crush damage is very important when someone's wearing a huge-ass set of armor, like the next guy is, the last dude, the 7-foot Daedra. So what I think we're going to do here, I might be making the wrong decision, but I think we want the crush damage against this type of armor. And since I don't usually do the thrust, I think we're going to stick with the pole hammer. Probably a mistake, but again, we can try to mitigate the mistake by setting this as our secondary. That's what we'll do. Alright, so now it's time for the 7-foot Daedra, my least favorite opponent of all. Ah, I hate this guy so much. It takes so long to kill this guy. Like, it's a small victory whenever you actually land a strike. But with this guy, like, every time you land a strike, you know that there's like 20 more you gotta land. So it's kind of saps a little bit of the enjoyment out of it. But it's okay. So we'll see what we can do here. Now this is already going poorly. Oh, what is this? Okay, we're actually having better luck than usual here, but that's obviously unusual. Oh shit, that's not good. We're just gonna try keeping the exact same strategy going here. Yeah, and that is try to stay just out of range. Honestly, I can't even think right now, I'm so nervous. Oh, we got his ass. We got him. That's right, you 7-foot Daedra piece of shit. We got you. Alright, everybody, thank you very much for joining me today. You know I always appreciate it. And we're probably going to start doing the whole daily Exanima thing again. I used to play this game literally every day. It may not be literally every day, but I'm still going to play this a hell of a lot of the days out of the week. And hopefully sometime soon Bare Metal will bless us with an update, but I don't have my hopes up because it has been quite a long time. Anyway, thank you very much. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.